All right, so when you're doing speaking part 2, you look at your comment card and you have 1 minute to make some notes. The form of these notes is up to you. However, I do have a recommendation. You'll want to write about your past experience with the topic. You'll want to write your idiom that you're going to use, and you want to write your 2 phrasal verbs. All right, now maybe this is your first time hearing it, so I'll try to show you what you're going to do. There are many different guides and formats or different advice from different sources for how to make your notes. For example, they say you should do a mind map, right? So if your topic is art, then you might write art and then draw a circle around it and then draw a line from art to just whatever you think of, different types of art, right? So it says art, a circle, and then you might draw a line that says photos, paintings, hip hop music, right? So just to get your mind working, you do a quick mind map. And they ask you to, or they recommend you use the what you should say parts, the what parts of what you should say to build your mind map. So if your card says what you know about the artist, right? If your card says you should say what you know about the artist, all right, that will be one of the circles of your mind map, right? So you're going to say art, painting, photo, K-pop, and then from K-pop you'll write the name of an artist like BTS, and then you'll write what you know about the artist. So what do you know about BTS? And you say BTS has blah blah blah, or the leader is blah blah, right? So you use the what, when, where, why, how questions from the card to guide your notes. But I personally don't recommend doing that. My recommendation is that you make your card, you make every card from now on until you take the test, make it the same way, the same format. You'll look at the topic, write about a past experience. You might write if that was a good experience or a bad experience. Write your idiom, whatever idiom you plan to use. The recommended idiom is not my cup of tea, but you can use any idiom that applies, right? So you'll want to take a few seconds to think about your past experience and if any idioms pop into mind. Or any idioms that pop into mind, you can write it and figure out how to link it to your story, your past tense story. And then write 2 phrasal verbs, and the 2 phrasal verbs that are recommended by this course, you just use the same ones every time, working on something, and pack up and leave from somewhere. So that's the recommended way. I recommend you make your notes, and I will put a picture of an example for you.